What is up, guys? Today we have a review of the scooter that is quite actually old. This is electric scooter. It's called Xiaomi Mi Electric Scooter Pro Black or just Pro. So it's the first version of Pro scooter by Xiaomi, and actually it was released in 2020. That's how it looks like. And now you can buy it second hands for around $250. And I will just make a small review and tell you what is it about and to own it in 2025, what are the advantages and disadvantages, and in general how it looks like. So basically this scooter has 8.5-inch wheel here. At the front you've got the electric engine, which is 300 watt, and maximum it can go up to 600 watt here on the peak capacity, but regular range is 300. From the back you've got also 8.5 inches vehicle. Here I've installed the non-air vehicle here. It's become a bit, let's say, more aggressive when you're riding outdoor, when you're riding on the not a good road, let's say, and the maximum speed is 25 kilometers per hour. 45 kilometers range for this scooter. That is promised. Charging time is 9 hours, and the weight is 14 kilogram, which is quite light here. That's how it looks like. Let's turn it on. So when you turn it on, that's what you will see here is a speed indicator. Although we've got eco mode, very regular drive mode, and sport mode here, the charging indicator, and headlight, turn on, turn off, you see headlight indicator. I'm not connecting to the original app because original app will force to update it, so you will have no opportunity to unlock it to 32 kilometers per hour, and there is possibility to unlock it to 32 kilometers per hour. I will show it in the next video how to do it, but when you just get it, I don't recommend to attach it to the original Mi Home app. Alright, let's see what it has. It has the brakes here. Actually, it's not that huge. That's how it looks like. Also, the acceleration and the ring here. That's how it sounds. So here we have the red brake wire. Although from here you've got the mechanism that actually can open and close the scooter, and with time you see there is a big problem of this version of Pro 1 version, because on Pro 2 majority this issue was fixed, and another issue I will tell you later also was fixed. So as you see here, there is a gap become with time, and only replacing this pin here helping, but helping not for a long time. So that's quite an issue with this scooter. So the front wheel is just regular wheel, so of course from time to time you need to pump it up, but nothing special. That's how the deck looks like. And from the back, this is a mechanism also to open it and close, so you fix it here. Again, there is another second issue. Usually this rain cover breaks very fast, especially on not on a good road, and because by default there is no such things installed on this side. On the Pro 2 they already fixed this issue, but on Pro 1 you can fix it. You can order from AliExpress a plastic or metal one, so as you see now it's more stable. And although when this thing is damaged, you will also damage the back indicator, the stop indicator, so also need to pay attention to it. From AliExpress it's actually quite cheap. I order all this together with backlight for around $6. And from right side you have the brakes here, regular brakes, nothing special again, but still good. I was riding the scooter for around 2000 kilometers, and only those two problems appear. This thing, it's the first one. Secondly, I lost one of this, so this is from AliExpress, a copy one. All the others working perfectly. Real range, I can tell you, about 30 kilometers. On a drive mode, on a speed mode, it will be like 20 kilometers. On eco mode, maybe 40, but I never drive in eco mode here. The brakes works well. Of course, from time to time you need to tighten your brakes. That's how actually it looks like when you stop it. It looks good as for me. And as for 2025, I would recommend you to find some better option, at least to buy Pro 2 when all the issues were fixed, because you will still spend some money on it to improve it or upgrade it, or when something happened like this, so you again need to go to service and pay the money. New one you cannot buy, so I'm just talking about the second-hand one. In general, there are more interesting version, a newer version for similar price. But if you just own it, so you can fix those issues in the front and back and continue riding it. Maybe in the next video I want to compare with Ninebot scooter F2 Plus here. So let me check it out with you, whether you want to have some more information about those two scooters, the comparison, test drive. Just leave it in the comments below. I will make a video for you, although in the next video I will unlock the scooter to 32 km per hour. So stay tuned, subscribe, put the thumbs up, and see you next time.